Can you tell me your name, please?
My name is Geraldine Mauthe, and I'm the Director of Visitor Services for the Marshall Convention and Visitor Bureau.
Okay, so how long do you guys work for this event to happen?
Immediately following the second Saturday in October, we began to put up the displays, and we opened the ceremony on the Wednesday night before Thanksgiving, and therefore it takes us about 6 weeks to get everything up. And of course there is a lot of preparation prior to the time that we start putting stuff up. You know, we make or build, and that's this year we particularly made all of the Child's Train, the events that needed to be. The rocking horse is not yet finished. It will be here. And then we purchased the different attractions throughout the festival.
Oh, okay. It sounds like a lot of work, right?
It is, but there's a lot of. Last night when the courthouse, when the lights came on, there's just a sort of, from there on, we're sort of on autopilot for the next 41 days.
Okay.
And our symphony, of course, played for that, and it was outstanding. It was wonderful.
Yes, that's true.
We have had multiple people text and email and request that we do that we make that an annual part of the opening ceremony, because everyone enjoyed so much the music, and it just really gave it sort of a uptown flair. And Marshall is in the process of branding itself as the center stage, and so this was just one more opportunity to show the artistic talents that we have here in Marshall.
Nice. And how important it is for you to work in the event and promote Marshall?
Will you repeat the question?
Okay. How important it is for you to work in the event and help to promote the city?
Okay, this is the 26th annual Wonderland of Lights, and I have been fortunate to have been a part of all 26 Wonderlands. And there's a certain thing that comes each year when the lights go on. You know, there's just that satisfaction that it's one more year and it's rolled. And when actually the festival started in 1987, there were no restaurants in downtown Marshall. Today there are 7 restaurants, so it has been an economic stimulus, and it's really what kicked off the renovation or resurrection of downtown. And so there's a lot of satisfaction in going back to the first year to the 26th year and see the changes that have been made in Marshall.
Yes, of course. Okay, can you please tell me your name?
I'm Fran Hourley, and I am a very interested longtime citizen in Marshall and have been active in a lot of the different civic things as well as this Wonderland of Lights.
Cool.
Fran has served many, many years as a step-on guide. When a bus group comes to Marshall, they can call the Convention and Visitor Bureau and ask us to supply them with a step-on guide. And Fran is one of those that is requested many times because she tells all of the history of Marshall and can give you some real insight to what's going on here, and knows a lot of people and has lived here all of her life, and so
I tell the funny stories about the people who live in Marshall and hope that they never find out that I've told off on them.
Can you tell me a little bit what do you think about the event?
Oh, it is absolutely beautiful. It is so much fun having the ice skating rink. We are in East Texas, in deep East Texas, where the temperature at this time of the year is often in the 70s, and yet we have 2 ice skating rinks, one an actual ice skating rink and the other one for the younger children false ice skating rink. But it is such a fabulous thing And it's such a step out of time. This whole festival is all about celebrating Christmas and, you know, turning the lights on again, listening to the Christmas music, and having a wonderful time. And so it's a great thing. It's good for the city, it's good for the people who come here because it rejuvenates them and reminds them what this season's all about.
And one of the really neat displays is at Marshall Pottery. They have a nativity scene that is made of pottery, but it is one of the most beautiful scenes of the Christmas season here in Marshall, and it has been out at various church locations, but now it is at the Pottery because it was vandalized a couple of times, and it was something we didn't want to lose, and so it's now in their actual business facility. And so when you're shopping at Marshall Pottery, well, you get to see the pottery. And I understand that they have made 2 different nativity scenes that people have actually purchased them.
And this year, every single year, the Wonderland of Lights improves. And this year, the improvement that we made, we have more kid-friendly bounce houses and blow-up mountains and the little train that the smaller children can ride on. And there are just a lot of different activities for the kids. Lots of different little villages, little buildings, and of course one of our very favorite things for the children is the visit to Santa Claus's workshop, where the children make their own little trains, and Mrs. Claus's kitchen, where they actually will take a cookie and decorate it themselves. And you know, it's all about the kids and Christmas and having a good time, as well as, of course, we do have the music. So it makes it fun.
Yes, okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.